Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Sierra Nevada. I believe this is a new one. Yeah, I believe it's a new one. This was canned right under a month ago, so really excited to review this. By the way, when you go to the store, so I was at the store picking some food for the kids for dinner and some other groceries, and so I'm always looking for a deal, right? So I'm at Publix. A couple of the beers they have like $2 off, and then the buy one get one was actually Goose Island's. Like the tropical beer hug, and they even have like a big juicy hug. I don't know. Like those are just big booze bombs, like, you know, not quality stuff. Granted, it's on buy one get one, so I probably should have bought that. But I also thought in the back of my mind, I was like, oh yeah, anytime you're at the store and you get beer, always think of Sierra Nevada because that rebate thing. So this was $3 off on the 6-pack, so it's like $9.50. Still pretty good. I mean, I would have paid about six something a 6-pack for the Goose Island tropical hug bear thing. 6 versus 9. I think I'm getting a better deal here. Then again, we don't know how good the beer is, but I like Sierra Nevada. So this is Hop Tropical, limited 6.5% IPA. It is a West Coast style, which I'm excited about because that's their wheelhouse. Like, you know, I'm not a big fan of the hazy whatever series they do. And then I like, is this a spin-off there? If you guys remember, OG people, they had a Northern Hemisphere IPA and a Southern Hemisphere IPA. This is Southern Hemisphere hops. This is Ruaka and Motueka, and it is also just straight pale two-row. So, yeah. Okay. I'll help you in a second, all right? So, yeah, like pale two-row, Southern Hemisphere hops. Like, this right in my mind is a recipe for, like, just a straight-up what West Coast IPA is these days. Like, you know, pull out all the crystal malt, you know, veering away from what Sierra Nevada classically does, and new hops, plain, like, the most basic malt bill. Like, there's nothing else in here. And, yeah, I'm curious to see how this turns out. It's done fresh, so at least there's that. Beer still comes in not even as pale as color. Like, I've seen paler, way paler. This is not even that pale. Because actually, a lot of them use... they've gotten so crazy on the West Coast these days, they've gotten to use straight Pilsner malt and lager yeast in an IPA. So this is at least a pale two-row, which is going to be a little bit darker than Pilsner. Comes in a medium gold color. Nice clarity to that. Yeah. So, like... Definitely something hemisphere. It's definitely I would have full blind guessed it was Nelson, but it's obviously not Nelson. But it's got like that vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like stinky, diesely, light levity, right? Like it's very. Somehow again, like you go into like the juicy hops. You think of like yellow, orange. This is all light and pretty. So it's like any fruity characteristic here is like yellow, or sorry, like white. Fleshy, green, right? Like all the pale characteristics. So I'm thinking like starfruit, kiwi, gooseberry, Sauvignon Blanc, a little bit of it, like, yeah, a little bit of that diesely dank thing. But yeah, very style heavy. Really nice. It's cool. That's the other thing. So, like, they call it West Coast IPA, but these modern West Coast IPAs have pulled out the bitterness, too. Oh, okay. There you go. Very gooseberry-y. On the palate, very gooseberry. So, Sauvignon Blanc character. It's nice. This beer is stupid dangerous. Just what I suspected, they're doing what a lot of breweries do. Like, it's stripped bone, dry, lacking bitterness, all hop expression. I assume they're using their Chico strain in this, but like it almost tastes like it's lager strain. The malt doesn't taste like Sierra Nevada, right? Anytime you have a Torpedo, a Celebration, a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, it has that kind of just like, they're all like a light amber to medium amber color, right? They're not even gold beers, they're amber beers, and you just get that like malt, and this is just like, screw that, we're going the other way. So it's fun. What you get is just a really pale. Like it's literally just hop delivery. There's basically no malt to speak of. Do you know what the malt tastes like? It tastes like rice paper. You ever have like one of those summer rolls like at a Vietnamese restaurant, like rice noodles, right? Where it's the rice paper. It's almost like a delivery system for the summer roll, which is like, you know, shrimp, Thai basil, and all that fun stuff. Or pho, which is like more of a delivery system of the soup, right? Like you're not there to taste the weedy noodle character. It's rice. It's like as pale as you can get. That's what it tastes like here. There's almost no malt character. It punches you in the face just like the nose with like tart pear, kiwi, starfruit, gooseberry. It really doesn't have any bitterness either. And it's got this beautiful dankness that reminds me a little bit of Heady Topper, even though like Heady Topper doesn't have some heavier hops. It's just got this like filed thing that just like soaks the palate, which is pretty fun for, again, like these are characteristics and descriptions that you would think of for like a very expensive boutique beer, Southern Hemisphere hops. Audrey, I'll help you in a second, all right? Yeah, you can put on the shorts. Okay. I'll do that when I pick you up tomorrow, okay, honey? Sorry. I'm public clothes. So, yeah, these are like descriptors you get from like a really fancy kind of like, I mean, these hops can't be cheap, right? Like all the shit from Southern Hemisphere, Motueka, Rawaka, I believe, are New Zealand hops. And, yeah, this tastes like what, like, it's really fun that Sierra Nevada is not only able to create like, or not create, literally they invented some of those classic IPAs. They're also able to adapt to make what I believe a lot of the West Coast San Diego breweries are doing. Hell, Russian River makes beer that tastes like this. It's nice. It's very good. 6.5 is very dangerous. Like it just, you know, it just drinks so much lighter than the general Sierra Nevada beers because it just has like just ripped out of malt. I wish there was some bitterness to it, a little bit more. I'm gonna crush through that 6-pack very quickly. Like literally not tonight, but it's gonna go by very fast. Is what I mean. But 93, 94. This is just good. I like the variation that we have in IPAs these days, and it's really cool that this is now in the market. Because if you didn't live in the West Coast or didn't get sent beer from the West Coast like me, you wouldn't know what I was talking about. But now you can actually taste it. And ideally it's nationwide. And get it fresh. And now you can taste like, oh, this is what IPA tastes like in the 2020s. West Coast IPA now tastes like this. Until next time, good luck. Cheers.